Central Oregon's home to 14 of the 15 known bat species in the state. They form habitats in various locations, but the bat population has been declining the past few years. Habitat loss is one of the factors affecting the population decline. Leslie Cano spoke with a wildlife program manager and tells us what's happening. Leslie?
The Deschutes National Forest has been experimenting with artificial roosts. They install them in trees to give bats another option to rest in when they're not hibernating.
Giving bats additional options for resting spots as their natural habitat decreases is important in helping preserve the flying mammals.
They do an incredible amount of good work for us, and whether you believe it or not, bats are all around us.
Lori Turner, the Forest Wildlife Program Manager for the Deschutes National Forest, says artificial roosts have been installed in parts of the forest where snags or trees that bats reside in are limited.
They're attached to a live tree, and it gives bats a safe space to roost during the day.
The artificial roosts were first installed about 5 years ago, and results have varied in their use.
Bats do use them, but they don't seem to be taking the place of our natural structures on the landscape.
Turner says doing what we can to preserve the natural habitats bats live in is important. Many species are declining not only to habitat loss, but also to diseases and human disturbances. Central Oregon closes 13 of its caves in the fall annually to help provide a safe ecosystem to the bats who live there. If bats are woken early from hibernation, they most likely won't survive.
They are hungry, so they emerge from their hibernacula, and voila, it's winter out, right? There are no insects. It can result in them freezing to death or starving to death.
Once bats do wake from a normal hibernation season and are back to looking for nightly rest places, Turner says incorporating a bat home into your backyard would be beneficial not only to them, but to the homeowner as well. Although she says it might take some time for bats to get used to those homes.
It might take a couple years for them to recognize that it's there, but they're a great tool to have to rid your yard of all those pests.
Aside from habitat loss, Turner also said respecting the cave closures will help keep the number of bats lost during hibernation season low. Lee?